Where am I? There I am. Hey guys. Welcome. Welcome to game. Welcome to stream. I didn't set up I didn't set it up yet. Hold on. Welcome to game. Ah! Too big. Welcome to Gay Theory. There we go. Alright. Let's fucking play Cloudpunk. I'm excited. This is loud. Is it too loud? It's fine. Console. Disable HUD, unlock vehicle, unlock camera. Yeah, okay. Let's go! I haven't played this shit at all. I turned the game on to make sure it would run. You know? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Brake, accelerate, ascend, descend. I see. Let me check my nitro real quick. Make sure I'm not burning my fucking GPU to a crisp. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, this sure is a game.
Control, come in. This is... Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
Oh, you're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
None of your
He retired last month.
fucking business.
Good for him.
Yeah!
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Oh, good.
Where do I go now?
Well, how are you handling your Hava?
Have a nice day.
guess.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Navalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home.
Yeah.
This city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Thanks, Control.
Hey, Luca.
One more thing, 14FC. Welcome to Cloudpunk.
Thanks, boss. Okay. Ah, welcome. You know what? Can I feel like this would be better with a controller. I'm gonna turn my controller on real quick. This is actually running a little hot, so let me also like maybe bump that frame rate down. Maybe jack the graphics down just a little bit, huh? Yeah, there we go. Oh, what's going on? Okay, hold on. It is not liking that. Hold on a sec. It does say full controller support, so... Cloud pussy. Wow, that's a lot of controls for a fucking game. Well, brake, accelerate, strafe, strafe. Move up, down, steer. Okay. What is this? It's like a dead-end job game. It's like a cyberpunk delivery action. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so that's ow.
Control, come in.
We're gonna have to listen to this again, huh?
Wait, is this channel receiving me?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. We read you. Is that you, Carmine?
No, my name is Rania.
Oh, you're the new kid.
I'm the new driver, yeah. Who is Carmine?
He was driver 14FB.
What happened to him?
He died.
He retired last month.
Good for him.
No!
Not really. He was in the big Sector 6 crash last week. Lots of people got retired. Don't worry, you won't be flying through that section for hours yet.
Great.
Where do I go now?
I already reacted to this. But,
How are you handling your Hava?
Okay, I guess.
have a nice day.
I read your references. You're a good driver, but navigating a Hava around Navalis isn't like driving your flat country roads back home. Now, this city goes down 100 miles and up 1,000. Remember, you're not driving an old internal combustion engine. You'll need to engage your vertical repulsors or find one of the car lifts. Fly to headquarters. I'll give you more instructions when you arrive.
Thanks, Control.
One more thing, 14FC.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cloudpunk.
Okay. The camera is not controllable in the car, which is kind of throwing me off. This literally looks like a fucked up Minecraft mod. Hold on a second. Yup, that's more acceptable. Okay, I got the GPU under control. It's very blocky, it's just, you know, not a bad thing. I like it, actually. I wonder what engine this is. You do love some voxels.
14FC, this is going to the Marrow.
What did
Where's
you
that?
Pretty low in the city superstructure. I'll give you a waypoint on your navcom to help you find it. Be careful down there. It's busy, and it's a maze. Not exactly the rich part of town. Kind of place where you wipe your feet on the way out.
Okay.
Okay.
Carmenus was a great driver. You got big boots to fill.
Okay,
He flew
control.
delivery for over 10 years, you know?
And then he
How about the
died.
driver before him?
14FA? Lasted one night. Most drivers only last one night.
They quit the job?
One way or another, yeah. You seem like a nice kid,
Ah.
14FC. I hope you make it. Don't get lost down there in the Marrow.
Are you
I'll
fucking...
try. What's in the package?
2 rules, kid. Don't miss a delivery, and don't ask what's in the package. Everything else is just guidelines.
Yeah, boss. Okay. How much are they paying me? Probably not enough, huh? Given the circumstances. Okay, so... I do that right? Mm. Yum yum. Yeah, what's up, Control?
The 14FC, are you there? I just remembered I didn't talk to you about the Ascenters.
I think I know how they work, Control.
You do?
They go up and also down, right?
Yeah, that's about it. You know why?
No,
It's about vert ceilings.
not those again.
Say again, 14FC.
Sorry, just making a kind of joke. Go ahead, Control.
Havas are tuned to a vertical
Hava.
field frequency based on the layer of the city they're in. That field locks you to a maximum and minimum altitude. That's why you need the Ascenters. They take you up or down a layer, and as they carry you, they reset your Hava's field frequency. They reset the vertical ceiling and floor.
But Havas fly just fine outside Novalis without vert fields.
That's true. Your Hava will fly fine in areas without the fields. Even in old ruined parts of the city that are off the grid. But the grid holds everything together in the city. Tracks you, gives you access to the nets, the comm, the mapping systems, the reserve power if your engine stalls.
And it stops us just flying straight up to the spire, too, right?
That's right, kid. The CEOs don't want you flying up and looking in their windows. They prefer their privacy.
I guess we don't get many jobs up there anyway.
You might be surprised, kid.
Yeah, this looks like it sucks. I wanna... Hava parody's nuts. Can I pause real quick? Oh shit. Yeah, baby, turn that music up. Let's fucking go. How is there traffic if we all have flying cars? Just don't fly where there's traffic. How hard is that? Like, I'm actually asking that. Well, I'm about as good as parking as I am in real life.
Did you try the okonomiyaki?
Isn't that a pancake?
Right, with fish flakes. Oh, it's to die for.
I wouldn't trust the fish flakes here in Novalis.
Would you like to appear on my food review channel? It's on all the nets. We're looking for people to react to different stimuli. Can you pretend to be sick on cam?
What? No.
There's a free meal in it for you. Our viewers love.
I am annoyed.
That's perfect.
Well, I'm annoyed. Coolant? What the fuck do I need that for? Why are you strafing? This is how normal people walk around. Yeah, I bet this rain is hell on my GPU right now. I'm not even going the right way. Bro, imagine if you ordered a package and your UPS guy came up to you like fucking like strafing like this.
Oh, thank God. This will change everything. Where do I sign?
Right here, Mr. Carva.
Please, call me Erwin.
Erwin.
It's from my parents. They died, you know. Cora only knows what caused the crash. I'm sure they saved their whole life to give this to me. I thought it would be in cash. Limbs. But my neighbor said they'd probably leave me pressed gold. That way, you don't.
Why are
pay
you
so much
telling me
city tax
this?
on the transfers.
Just sign the document, sir.
Sure, here you go. Who is Cora?
Why are you
It's
asking
just an
questions?
expression. You want to see what's inside?
Yes, I do.
I can maybe give you a tip if it's limbs. Not every day you see someone become
Yeah,
rich
I'm
in
sure
front of
it's,
your eyes,
not.
right? Just think, I can finally get the eye surgery I need. 2 augments, no expense spared.
Yeah.
I can hardly read the holocrons these days. It's all just a blur.
Yeah, it's probably for the
Let's
best.
see. Just rip here and... Oh,
What is it? Gold?
it's old toys.
Ugh,
My
God.
ship models. The R7
This is gonna be one of those
ICBM
sad games,
and
huh?
Sputnik. The NASA shuttles. The UN interplanetary.
I hate having
1.
emotions.
Why did they send these? It must be some kind of code.
There's a note, right?
Yeah, let's see. Dear Erwin, we know these toys were important to you at one time. We need to sell the apartment, but your father has a scheme. It seems risky, but if all goes well, this will arrive just before we land at the colonies. We're going to the stars, just like we always dreamed.
Ugh.
I know it's hard out there, but if we keep our heads down, we can start sending you money for the operations. More than enough money. Just hold on, honey.
Can I go,
Everything's
sir?
going to be okay.
Sorry. I should go.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, yeah. Oof. I need a... Because,
Hey, nice to meet you, lady.
I need like a... What? Do I even have...
Not bad.
Okay.
Thanks for this.
Y'all come back. You hear?
Okay. Maybe not. Yeah. Can't stop running. What's up?
Good job, kid.
Oh.
I looked into your profile. It says you came from the Eastern Peninsula. Heard it's nice there. What made you want to come slumming with us in Nivalis?
It's the biggest city in the world. I wanted to make an impression.
It's not easy to break out in Nivalis, kid. Making it here is like trying to paint on the surface of a river.
Nice
The
metaphor.
current of people and ideas and the crowds, they wash everything away.
I'll make it.
Sure
Yeah.
you will, kid. Just try making it through tonight first. We need you to head up to the Mercantile District. You're moving up in the world.
What's the job?
Same as always. Take a package from A to B without too many questions. A is a warehouse. B is a penthouse. Transmitting nav points now. And remember, don't let them look down on you, kid. The merchants are as far from the clouds as they are from the gutter.
Okay, Control. On my way.
Thank you, Control. Oh, Jesus. This guy's kind of nice. In a weird kind of way.
Load Hova AI.
AI?
Load Assistant. Load Computer. Helper.
Do you want to activate the generic automata?
Yes,
No?
that's the one.
Automata now available in generic limited mode. How can I help you today, sir?
Not sir. My name
Ow.
is Rania.
How can I
You tell
help
him,
you
girl.
today, Mr. Rania?
No.
I'm not a mister. Update my profile, please.
Profile changes are locked in the trial.
Oops. Why is my AI misgendering me?
Automata. Would you like to upgrade to my limited offer monthly subscription?
Monthly
premium mode?
subscription? No!
Now, just how much to replace you with an existing AI?
Do you have a hard copy of the AI on storage media?
I do.
Then the transfer cost to unlock the automata is 1,500 limbs, sir. How would you like to pay?
Direct transfer.
Please insert storage media. Transfer in process. Automata personality Camus will be activated in approximately 20 minutes. Would you like to deactivate the generic automata personality now?
Yes.
Yes.
Deactivating. Please enjoy your new automata. Good day, Mr. Rania.
Accessing the deep net without a CorpSec data pass is forbidden.
A punch card. Okay. Dealer? Money. The way that this character moves is so awkward. I don't know if it's coming across to you guys, but like controlling this is so weird to me. It's another punch card. It's not like unintuitive. It's just like doesn't. It just like doesn't feel like natural. Like, fuck. Yeah, it totally was. But like, how fucking hard is it to design a walk simulator? How the This is just like I do this in real life when I literally don't know how to enter a building. What did you say? What virus? What? Is this the door? No. This is the walk you do when you watch Godspeed Love. Okay, here we go. It's in this scary back alley. Hey.
You the delivery driver?
Yes, I'm from Cloudpunk.
Cloudpunk. All right, here's the package. Don't open it, don't ask me about it, and don't be late.
Yeah,
and
boss.
Before you ask, yes, it's supposed to smell like that.
Okay, thanks. Is this real meat?
What did I just say?
You did just say don't ask questions like that. Yeah, control.
Come in, 14FC. How are you handling the Hava so far?
I'm having
Hello,
a
this
good
is
time with it.
14FC. Yes, everything is totally fine.
Relax,
Nice Star
kid, you'll
Trek
get the
joke.
hang of it. What's giving you the most trouble? The traffic?
Yeah, and how fast everyone drives.
Where
They
did
all
I
know
park?
exactly where they're going.
You'll be that fast once you get your bearings.
Literally, where did I
Faster
park?
even. Just remember the highways channel and induction loop through your Hava.
Right.
What does that mean?
It's pretty simple. When you're on the highways, it's like the road is moving under you. You'll get a big speed boost. Use the highways to get as close to your destination as you can, and then cut off when you're close.
I can only park in the bays, right?
That's right. Havas aren't meant to touch the ground. The repulsors on the parking bays keep the undercarriage a few centimeters off the ground.
Of course they
It's
do.
not just a technical restriction. CorpSec defines the parking around the city to maximize traffic flow.
Of course.
I guess that's a good thing for us.
And them too. Traffic jams seize up the wheels of commerce. If CorpSec have one priority, it's making sure business continues as usual.
Yeah. Corpsec is like a scummy name. It's like the scummiest, like, most generic thing you can think of like corporate bullshit kind of crap. The Corporation Foundation, like, is Corpsec? Well, is that like shorthand for like the corporate sector and not an actual company? Yeah, it's just very generic evil capitalism. Yeah. Is there a map that I can like look at? And, like, disable HUD, action, camera. There is no map. Wait, cockpit view? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh, yeah, this is Sim, baby. Oh, could you have taken that turn any wider? You dumbass. I think I'm on the wrong road. Ow! Driving this thing sucks. I don't play driving games very often, you know, so it, like... I'm in Upper Midtown. Ah, here we go. That's not a parking deck. Okay, this is where I need to be. So now I need to find somewhere to park. I can't park in these, right? Oh, I can.
Faster, smarter, stronger.
I can drive. I'm just bad at it.
Win Bionics.
Actually, I'm fine. I'm a normal driver. I'm a decently skilled driver, you know. They still have trains. I'm just glad they still have public transit. To any extent, I fucked up. Corpsec Flyer. This is awful. This is literally what it feels like to try to navigate a fucking city. This is how I feel in Chicago every time I go there. It's awful. Can I literally not get over there? There's gotta be like a map. There's no fucking map. You just wait. Oh. Okay. Something that'd be a thing saying. Oh, alright, thanks for coming, Rad. I appreciate you. Dude, I literally can't get over there. Oh, there's another parking deck over there. The music just died because I fucked with the sound settings probably. You know, it does seem like I don't have to pay to park, which is nice. Could you imagine having to try to pay to park in this shithole? What is this?
Here's what I can offer you.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Oh, Jesus. Another punch card.
I have your delivery.
Give it here.
It says I'm to deliver to Mr. De Beer.
That's my employer. Give it to me this instant. Hey, street rat. Has this been tampered with?
What? No.
Good. Most drivers ask what's in the package. The smell makes them curious.
Oh.
What's in the package?
Dinner. Meat.
From which animal?
What a strange question. Good day.
Okay, so you eat people. That guy eats people. They eat people. Why do we have to keep dealing with this? That's twice in a row. That's 2 days. That's 2 streams in a row. Speaking of, by the way, speaking of, oops. Speaking of last night's Fallout stream, you might have noticed the VOD is still not up yet. That's because Twitch still won't let me download it. They had some sort of fucking cataclysmic meltdown last night around the time that I was streaming. And they said that it's been fixed, but it'll take up to 72 hours for that fix to affect all users. So for the time being, my VOD is stuck in fucking limbo. So that's why that's not up yet. As soon as it lets me have it, I'll put it up.
Teen FC, are you back in Midtown yet?
Hopefully it won't affect this one.
Look, kid, we messed up. We need you to get through a CorpSec security checkpoint. Now, you've never been scanned by CorpSec. We just paid to wipe your record, so we need them to hold a clean file on you.
They won't recognize me?
Not unless you've broken any other laws. Sending you a nav point now.
What law did I break?
One more thing, kid. You need to go through on foot. So don't look suspicious. Or act suspicious. And don't mention Cloudpunk. Or me.
Are you serious? Okay, that's the checkpoint. And it's parking deck.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen her?
Seen who?
Nari.
Who the fuck is that, idiot?
I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. I can't find her.
Who?
I mean, do you have somewhere to stay? I know a shelter nearby.
Why would I need a shelter?
Well, your clothes are rags, and it looks like your exterior dermis is breaking down. I can see some of your endoskeleton.
Look at that guy.
No, I can't go to a shelter. Nari wouldn't think to look for me there.
Look at that guy.
Who is Nari?
She is gone, and when she left, she took all my happiness with her.
Can't you call her?
She does not answer.
Maybe she doesn't want to talk to you.
That can't be true.
It could be.
Sounds like she's giving you a pretty clear message. What was the last thing she said to you?
Why are you doing
That
this?
she would love me forever.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
There have been a lot of accidents in the city.
She said, oh.
I'm not saying she was in one, but just, you know, it can be hard to keep in touch with people. I have to say, this city is...
Too fast. It moves too fast.
That's not Yuri
Yeah.
Lowenthal, is it?
Do you have any leads?
She had no money.
Is that Yuri
She
Lowenthal
wouldn't last long
again?
here then. Maybe the Marrow?
I will try there next.
It totally is.
Well, good luck. What's your name again?
Takeo, if you see Nari, tell her Takeo is looking for her.
I will.
This motherfucker is in every game that I play. Okay, have fun with that.
Hold up, lady. Let's see either your citizen license or your voluntary contribution.
I wish you people would just call them bribes.
What's that?
Nothing, officer. Here's my details.
Okay. I just have to create a new record for you and then... Hold, please. I'm getting a message in my earpiece. Yes, Agent Rio. No, sir. Her name is Rania. Cloudpunk? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. I'll ask her.
It is Yuri
Yes, sir.
Lowenthal.
I'll tell you if I think she's lying. Ma'am, are you now, or have you at any time been a part of the illicit delivery service known as Cloudpunk?
No,
Never
sir.
heard of them.
Hold, please. Yes, sir. She says she's never heard of them. I believe her, sir. Okay, sir, I'll let her through. And she can hear me. Yes. Yep. Okay, then. I'll do that. Sir, yes, sir. Okay, miss, you can go. Your details have been updated. When I scanned your ID, our servers said you're a musician from the Eastern Peninsula.
That's correct.
Want to play us some music?
Maybe another time.
And then I just go back to my car.
Your automata custom personality is ready for instantiation. Would you like to activate Camus now?
Yes, please. Camus, are you there?
It's you!
Dog!
I missed you.
Talking
How
dog!
are you?
Happy? What am I? Feels strange.
You've been loaded into my vehicle's automata slot.
Oh,
Sorry, Camus. This is all I can afford right now.
I was a bad dog?
No, you were the best, Camus.
I am just a Hova now. Not as good.
I know. We'll get you a new body, I promise. It will just take a while. I have a new job.
You don't play music anymore? I like music.
Me too, Camus, but we need money. We lost the house.
Ugh.
I had to move us to Navalis.
Oh no, we hate the city.
We did. Maybe it's not so bad now. I'm doing deliveries.
It's pretty
we
bad.
are doing deliveries.
Honestly.
I am helping.
You are helping.
Yeah, we're a team, right?
I will help. I feel not so good though. I am sleepy now.
It's the automata slot in the Hova car. It's pretty limited, and the hardware runs at a lower clock cycle, so you might need to take it easy for a while.
Don't understand.
Your higher operating functions are multi-threaded, but that's not supported with the hardware we have. That means it might take you a bit longer to figure things out, but you'll get there.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, rest for now, Camus. I'll bring you online soon. And Camus, I missed you too.
Okay. Control. Ow.
We sent someone else. We need you to... Damn it. Sorry. We need you to pick up a package from Cambria Heights. It's a residential zone. I'm sending a nav point now.
Okay, on my way.
Wait. 14 FC?
Is there a problem?
No, never mind. Good luck.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Great. Fantastic. So I can't. Ah. It's another goddamn punch card. Yeah, this is great. This huge walking path above a endless ravine.
Control, I'm at the destination and no one is here. Control. Camus, are you awake?
Yes, I am awake. Excited. Want to help.
Can you scan the area? Local scan. Look for ID chips on possible delivery containers.
I don't know how. Wait, I know how. I think. What is box?
What a box is a square cube.
No. What is that box? It's right there.
Okay, I see it. I guess that's the package then.
Why is no one here? I have bad feelings.
Me too, Camus.
Am I like... might die. Somebody might die of fun. Okay, so that's where do, how like
Become your new perfect.
oh there, you dumbass. It's hard to see. Yeah, this definitely isn't sus.
I hear noise.
What noise, Camus?
Tick tock, tick tock.
Ah!
From the package.
It is a fucking bomb.
I hear it too.
I still have bad feelings.
1 second, Camus. Control, come in. Control, this is driver 14FC. Come in. This is important.
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Please deliver your current package with urgency.
Control, why is this package ticking?
You
don't should have to do this. Hold on. Fine, I'll tell her.
Control, what's happening there?
Nothing. I've been informed that you're to stop calling us about the package. Deliver it quickly. That is all. Please. No more communication until delivery.
Camus, I don't know what to do.
I am nervous.
I think you should deliver the package, dum-dum.
I am nervous because you are nervous. Maybe we can throw away the tick-tock. Tick-tock, 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 tick-tock.
Stop that.
Maybe. I could dump it at the trash chute in Section 8B. That sends it into the refuse collection at the base of the city. Nothing ever comes back from there.
Will Mr. Control be mad?
Yes, but I get a bad feeling too, Camus. I think it will be bad either way.
I want to help, but don't know what to do.
I know, Camus. I know. I just have to make a call on this one.
I feel like I'm not gonna deliver a terrorist bomb to someone. I feel like I'm not doing that. I didn't know there would be choices in this game. I feel like I'm definitely not doing that.
Control told me there are only 2 rules, and I think we already broke them both, Camus. I guess we just tell Control we lost it?
I am frightened.
Don't worry, we'll be fine. Maybe I won't even be fired.
Really?
I doubt it.
Hold on a sec. Make a decision. Well, okay, I guess I made a fucking decision. Hey, Control,
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Is there anything you want to tell me about that last job?
No, nothing.
All right, well, I'm just glad it went okay.
Okay!
Next delivery, please proceed to the following nav point to collect a package at Life Corp Industries. You'll need to find a way up to the roof of the building. Our client didn't leave us an access code, but, well, you're a smart kid. You'll think of something. Control out.
Great. Liquid, thank you. Control was like, yep, okay.
Face looks familiar.
Oh no.
Thanks.
Please don't try to sell me drugs at the middle of a fucking government checkpoint. Like... Hello.
I'm here to collect...
Sign here, please.
No, not actually a get egg.
You'll find the package on the roof through the hotel entry to your right. The access code is B965E, and don't talk to the package.
Why would I fucking talk to it?
You'll see what I mean. It won't shut up. It's going to Avalon Heights. They're expecting you.
Yeah, okay. Ava.
Driver 14FC, this is an automated message to inform you that you have received your first and final warning for a delivery violation, misdemeanor number 001, failure to deliver to recipient through gross negligence and/or crisis of conscience. Further infractions will result in termination of your employment with Cloudpunk. Please note that if your contract is terminated, remote access to your Hava will be severed at the point of termination, and you will be liable for any loss or damage to you, your body, or any other third parties if you make an unscheduled, uncontrolled landing due to sudden loss of vehicle control. Please reply with yes if you understand.
Yes.
Audio confirmation of infraction report received. You have been warned.
Doesn't Control have anything to say about this?
Crap. Control is currently unavailable.
What the hell?
I don't understand where I'm supposed to be going right now. This is so deeply unintuitive, it hurts. It hurts me. I'm being hurt by this. Okay. Sure. The 9, 6, 5.
Hello?
Oh, the box is talking to me. Get Ed to get it right, yeah. Evil delivery companies.
Hear me. I can hear you, Box. How are you today?
Camus, we're not supposed to talk to the box.
I completely understand. Are you an android too, Camus?
Fine. You can answer him, Camus.
I am an automata. I am a dog. Or a car. I am a dog car.
How strange.
Hey, fella, you're a box.
I am in a box. My name is William.
What are you if you're not a box?
Stop talking to me.
I told you. I am William.
But what are you?
I was a sous chef in Little China, but not anymore. I'm moving up in the world. In a way, that makes me sad too.
How come?
Because I won't be able to talk to little people like you anymore. That will be a shame. But it will all be worth it. Avalon Heights. I can't wait.
What will you do up there?
I don't know yet. It's exciting. Maybe I'll be working as a personal assistant to some...
Yeah, preemptive F for this guy when he gets fucked. And he turned into a sex bot or something.
Or maybe even a CEO. Perhaps I'll be an executive at one of those big corps, hiring and firing. I would love to fire a human one day. Oh, no offense, driver.
None taken.
Oh, what's it like being a driver? I love to hear about poor people. Now that I will be rich, I might even be an organizer for charity dinners. You won't be invited, of course, but I would talk about you.
Thanks. And I've only been a driver for a little while. I was a musician.
Perhaps I shall be a musician. Of course, I will be too rich and too busy to learn to play, but I might get some augments so that I can perform. Maybe the saxophone.
Uh-huh.
Rania lost her home and we were evicted, Box. I mean, William, we had to move to the city.
Why?
Debt corpse.
Ah.
Oh yes, they can be very unpleasant. I have heard.
She had to sell my body for money, too.
A circumstance with which I am familiar. I sold my body also. You see, a chef's android body is worth a lot these days. My body was the only part of me worth anything. Now I'm just a head and a dream.
Can we open the box to see him? I want to see the head.
No, we're not allowed to open the packages. We're not supposed to speak to them either.
I am sad.
So head?
You'll get over it.
Yes, doggy. Don't worry. One day you will have a lovely body like mine.
What will your new body be like?
Oh, I'm sure it will be something good. I traded my old body, my apartment, and all my savings for this place in the Spire.
surely. They have the best Android frames there, too.
Yeah. Surely.
Presents season 7 of Warrior, the only reality show where war, celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G combat arena to the death.
Uh-huh. Am I going the wrong way? Did I like completely fucking lose my head? No, I'm on the right path. Yeah, rip through this guy, seriously. Talk about your dramatic irony. Celebrity Hunger Games, yeah. Alright, man, here's your head.
Hello? We have a delivery. His name is William.
I'm the supervisor for this shift. Domestic android supervisor, Reginald Esquire Buckley Senior.
You're a vacuum cleaner?
No, I am a refuse disposal officer with cleaning functions. The senior refuse disposal officer. And this is our new recruit. William, your head will be mounted on a Digitlux Cleaning Unit 3000. And you will be working on the 3,287th floor of Avalon Heights.
Great.
As the junior apprentice unit.
Great.
Sorry, William.
Sorry, for what? I am to be the junior apprentice. Please pass me over to Mr. Buckley. I am keen to get to work. And you do understand that we can no longer be friends, right? I like you and your pet human, but it just wouldn't be the done thing to be seen with you.
Oh, I understand. I am happy for you. Goodbye, William.
Okay, idiot. See you in hell. Oh boy. This is a game, alright. Let me tell you. One of the games I've played for sure.
Do you miss William?
Fuck no.
I do not.
Okay. Me neither.
Well, we took William to his new home. I think we should go and check on ours.
We have a home. Is it big? Does it have a garden? Do I have my own room?
No.
Sorry, Camus. It's not really a home. It's just a place where we can stay for a while. And it's all I can afford on a Cloudpunk salary. No pool, no butler. I'm not even sure we have running water.
Maybe we can go somewhere nicer if Cloudpunk pays us lots.
Camus, life is going to be hard here in Nivalis. You need to prepare yourself for that. Even this place might be too expensive. We can't afford to mess up. Got it? One bad night and we could be evicted.
I understand.
So don't get excited about this new place. It's not much.
Okay, I understand. I am still excited.
Ugh. Silly dog. I can't kill myself, Cena. There's no dying in this game. I literally can't, like, I can't. There's no way to die. This isn't a dying game. I think. I'll try to crash my car. Hold on.
Presents season 7 of Warrior, the only
Season
reality
7
show
of
where
these
war,
nuts.
celebrities, and laser-tipped battle axes come together in a zero-G
patrol.
Hey, driver 14FC, you can't be bumping that Hava around the city like that. You're gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse, I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk Hava damage penalty fine.
Okay. Well, now I have to pay a fine. Ow. That one was by accident. That one was also by accident. So there, there's your fucking points worth, because I fucked up. Now I have to go get my car repaired. That is fucking hilarious. It's good. It's on sale. It's $10 right now. It's $10 on Steam. Huh.
Hey, 14FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance, and it's running clean as a Spire Sky. Look after your Hava, and she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
Thanks, boss. Yeah, $10 is not much. Like, I don't know how long this game is or anything, but I'm certainly having a good time with it so far. It's very chill, except for the existential dread that you're constantly dealing with. Hava. $15 hours for the wow. Damn. 15 hours of driving around, huh? I mean, $15. I mean, if it's a 15 fucking hour game, and you can get that for $10, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. There's also DLC that I'd buy. Oh.
Camus, can you read me? I'm in the apartment. You're authorized to access the systems in here.
I am here.
Come
It is
on.
amazing. There's a table and a balcony, and the roof perfectly fits on top of the walls.
Yeah, it's all right, I guess. A bit sparse. I'd love to be able to decorate, you know, make it less clinical. Do you remember the birds we had back home?
Yes.
This is honestly a
they landed
pretty
on the
good
window
space.
ledge. I could never catch them.
Yeah, not much chance of wildlife here.
There are rats. I detect almost 50 within the property.
Ugh, do me a favor, Camus. Never mention rats again.
Okay. There are also a number of rare breeds of sump spider.
Ugh, also not good. Come on, we should get back to work. If I get a bonus tonight, maybe I can buy a picture. Or a mirror, or something.
Like, I don't know what she's paying for this, but this is like, for one person, this is like a good space. What was that? What is that noise?
Driver 14FC, this is Control. Come in.
Yeah, that's what the flute is for. That's just way bigger than the size of my university dorm room. That was like 4 times the size of my dorm.
We need you to deliver a package to the Sinwave nightclub. You're going to have to deliver in person to the rooftop. That's where you can access the VIP area.
So I just go to the door and...
Not gonna lie to you, kid. This one is gonna be tricky, but I think you can do it. The club's picky about who gets in. Have you heard of Lomo?
Lomo, these balls in your mouth.
He's the owner of the club, and most of this sector, too. He's got a piece of every business in the Undertown. And he didn't get them by asking nicely. Be careful about him.
Why?
I will. Are they expecting me?
Sure. I'm just letting you know you might come up against some resistance.
Why would you?
These are powerful people, so watch what you say.
Powerful people?
Let's just say they're very private clients who have reason to suspect any strangers might be undercover corpsec.
Oh.
You'll have to convince them otherwise.
Okay.
Understood.
And 14 FC?
Yeah?
This has been a tough night for the company. We're understaffed and overworked, and we keep losing contact with drivers. There's something in the air tonight. Be careful. If you do a good job on this delivery, all past infractions are forgiven. Understood?
Understood.
Awesome. It's the bombs, mate. It's the bombs.
We have his package, but will Lomo think we are undercover corpsec? We don't look like undercover corpsec.
What would undercover corpsec look like, Camus?
I guess maybe like us. We have to act natural, not suspicious.
Exactly.
It is hard to act not suspicious when you are worried about being killed.
You know what else doesn't help?
Talking too much?
You're learning fast, Camus.
Ah, thank you. Wob, 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 wob. Wob, 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 wob. I'm trying to bob my head, but my tracking's not working. Go. Does fucks. I think the soundtrack is also on sale right now. Like once you can get the soundtrack on Steam, I might pick it up too. You know I love this fucking cyberpunk bullshit. Herbal.
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
Thanks.
Hey, come back anytime.
He just gave you a shotgun and told you to fuck around. Yeah, that'd be great. Ugh. Hydrate. An ocarina? Okay, sure. Big narco.
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpse sec. Got it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
Okay. That's my man, Big Narco. Okay, you don't talk shit about Big Narco. All right, here we go.
Who are you?
I'm here to deliver a package.
Sure you are. Fuck off.
Look, I need to get past. They're expecting me in the VIP area upstairs.
Make it worth my while.
How? I don't have much money.
I don't want money. Get me some juice.
Juice?
Tramadol bottles. Corpsec aren't allowed to hold them. So if you bring me some, I know you ain't a cop, and I can sell them.
Oh, fuck off. He does kind of sound like Rex, doesn't he? Bro, I need my juice. My juicy juice. Yo, Big Narco, sell me some juice.
You from the...
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good with me, but no sec.
Okay, I got it. No fucking sec.
I brought your juice.
All right, go ahead.
Fuck what the corpse
Atlas
six.
Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defying subdermal face obfuscation technology.
Yeah, okay.
I'm the delivery driver. I have your package.
You're not Carmine. He used to run my packages.
He retired.
Retired, eh? You know who I am, driver.
Lomo?
That's right. You bring me packages. No questions. No mistakes. We'll be friends. If you let me down, probably not.
I understand.
What's your name?
Rania.
Well, Rania, I have some advice for you. You want to hear?
Sure.
You got a don't fuck with me look on your face. But those are some clean hands. In the city, you've got to adapt quick. All the shit in the world ends up in the sea. But we still swim in it. If you dilute anything enough, it becomes tolerable.
What the fuck are you
hear
saying?
what I'm saying?
No.
Not really.
The city moves real fast, and you got to move with it. You make a million choices a day to survive in Nevadas. And some of those choices are gonna hurt folks. You ain't got time to think about that. You just keep moving. Understand?
He's literally just saying cyberpunk shit. Like, he's just saying words.
Get going then, Rania. Cora willing, we might just make it through the night.
Welcome to shit hell, fuck you. This is a long fucking night. I mean, it's only been an hour and a half.
Camus, you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Camus, people keep mentioning Cora. What is it?
Not sure. Just an expression?
Yeah, I get that, but it must come from somewhere. Do a basic search through OpenWeb and PubWeb.
Searching. 872 different definitions for Cora.
Just give me the gist.
In the city of Nivalis, Cora can be used in common parlance to refer to the personification of luck or fate. Can be uttered as a blessing or a curse. Can refer to the hacker collective or cult of the same name. Can be an expletive or used as a noun to refer to the AI governing specific aspects of logistics, theology, sociology, or infrastructure of city operation. In a historical context, can refer to the...
Okay, that's plenty. You know, you really need to learn a bit about the word relevance, Camus.
Should I look it up? Wait, we have an incoming call.
Kid, you there? Ready for another job?
Sure thing. Hey, Control, what is Cora?
Cora, a code word used by hackers, an anarchist group, an expression for when you're tired of shit. Why do you ask?
It doesn't matter. Just give me my next job.
You're delivering to an unsanctioned street race, so watch out for CorpSec. Pick up a drive converter from Emmett's garage. Your delivery target is Never Slow Joe. Control out.
Great.
Camus, are you there?
Here?
Camus, I want you to do a deep search for Cora. Not mainstream corp networks. Hit the deep net and the undernet.
Is it important?
I don't know. I see it everywhere, and there was something about Control's reaction. It means something to him.
Won't we get in trouble? Oh, my head. I don't feel good.
You don't have a head, Camus. You're running on a low clock speed processor, so that's why you're struggling. Take yourself offline while you do the search. I'll be okay without you for a while. You need to swim. You remember how to do that? You need to copy yourself into the other networks and travel upstream.
I remember.
You're looking for Cora, remember? I want old data. Where did the name come from? That's your focus.
I will try. Going now.
Camus Automata now offline.
Great.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Nice. Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Yeah, sure. He's fine, guys. He's fine. It's just a dog.
Non-cosmetic procedures. Change your face. Change your lives.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an ethical hacker?
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
I guess it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Okay. Yeah, that was a little weird. Pick up a drive converter. Okay, let's get the drive. Well, there's no Twitter anymore, so you have to just start giving your life story to anybody who wanders by, you know? Shit got me anxious, bro.
I'm here to collect a driver converter.
Drive converter?
Whatever.
Sure.
You don't know what it is, do you?
Nope.
Nope.
It regulates the hydraulic output of the water tanks.
Water?
It wears out fast, but without it, you got no grav lift. The sump builds up residue from the runoff because we got no clean water down here no more. Only the fancy overcloud hovas can run without a drive converter because they use pure H2O.
I literally...
You're not listening, are you?
No, I didn't fucking ask!
I need this pretty quickly.
You're right, they do. You better get going.
What do they do with it when they get it?
They don't mess around with it. That's the main thing they do, or don't do. Once they stick the drive converter in the universal maintenance slot under the passenger seat, the servitors will fit it in on the fly. Unless they've got an old manual, in which case, you know what? Never mind. I know you're not interested. I'll let you go. See you around, kid.
She literally, like, he literally was like, you don't care about this, right? And she was like, yeah, I don't. And he's like, okay, here's the part. You can go now. And then she asked another question, even though she just said she didn't give a fuck. Why would you ask that fucking question? You're like, I'm in a hurry, I gotta go. And he's like, okay, here you go. And then she's like, let me ask you one more question first. Nut job. Garth Gary Tunnel. Gaff Gary?
Where is Never Slow Joe? Are you part of the race? I've got a drive converter for him.
They went already. I'm the start line.
Can I head them off?
I'm really just here to wave them off, miss.
Damn it. Control, are you on the comm? What do I do? The race has already started.
I'm here. Joe won't get far without that part. I'm giving you a nav point. Seems like he might have broken down already.
Seriously?
You have to complete this job. Remember what we told you when you signed up? No failures. Without that part, he's not even going to be able to land safely. Get to him as fast as you can.
I'm not much of a racer. I'll try.
You can do this, kid. Remember, straight roads are for fast cars, but the city is for fast drivers.
Okay, thanks for coming. I like how he said all that bullshit like he wasn't like 50 feet away from it. Spark vehicle. Oh! Oh, thank you for subbing. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Faster, smarter, stronger. Find the real you. Open my eyes.
Nice. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much again. This looks like fucking... Do you guys remember Coruscant? Specifically, I'm talking about the Coruscant in Episode 2. This is Star Wars I'm talking about. Like, this, that's what this, like, thinks me... Like, not, like, the whole, like, all of it reminds me... Like, not... Well, like, the chase, yeah, the chase, yeah. But I'm talking about, like, the bar. Like, when they're like, running around, and, like, when they're chasing around what's her name on foot, and, like, the bar and stuff, it's literally, like, what this reminds me of.
Are you Never Slow Joe?
No, I am currently very slow, Joe. You got my converter?
Yeah.
Thanks, Cloudpunk. I'm gonna give you this old one. It's busted, but if you get it back to Emmett, he can fix it up and sell it on for a good handful of limbs.
These converters are worth a lot of money?
Well, they sure are. I owe Emmett, so you make sure it gets back to him safe here.
Yeah,
Without
boss.
the trade-in value in that busted converter, I wouldn't be able to afford this repair. My racing days would be over. Early retirement. I'd go mad.
I'll get it back to Emmett.
Thanks, Cloudpunk.
You wanna
Yeah,
buy
I
some
can't believe
biscuits?
you drive around the city in that piece of junk. You're braver than me, kid. What do they call you?
Rania.
That's no good.
My name's no good? What do you suggest?
On the run, Rania. What do you think?
I like it.
All right, on the run, Rania. I gotta go. I've got a race to win. I'll see you around.
Sleazebago. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Eva. Simple. Clear. At your service.
Yeah, that was a weird guy. Was that fucking Cube?
I am back.
Oh, hey, Bug.
Did you hear all of that?
On the run, Rania. I don't like it.
He's a racer, not a poet, Katniss.
Are
I
you
don't
going
like
to take
it.
the old part back to the mechanic man?
I'm not sure. If I sold it, I'd make a lot of limbs quick.
Won't you get in trouble?
I don't think so. The races are illegal and dangerous. Joe is an old man. Maybe it would be safer if he retired.
Fuck that.
If I give this part back to Emmett to settle his old debts, he'll keep racing.
So, are you going to sell the part at some other mechanic man? Or take it to the Mr. Emmett mechanic man?
I'm not doing that. It's a dick move, man.
Hey, Tico, right? Did you have any luck finding...
Nari? No.
Oh, it's this guy again.
When did you last see her?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Months? Years? You don't know? So where did you last see her?
Back in Tokyo.
Tokyo?
During the Sakura. We had a picnic in the park.
Where are we, by the way?
Tokyo. Sorry, I don't know the city very well. Is that below Midtown?
It is a different city.
You mean like a different district?
Oh.
When I last saw her, it was not in Nivalis.
Sorry, Tico, I think you might be getting confused. There is only Nivalis.
There is only
Everything
Nivalis.
west is just townships and settlements. There are no more cities. This is it.
What?
We grew up together. I've known her since I was 13.
Tico, that must have been a very long time ago.
I don't really understand when people talk like that.
You don't understand what? Time?
When people say the feelings are from long ago, they don't change. The people you cared about when you were young, have those feelings gone away?
Yes.
I guess not. But some of them aren't around to love anymore.
I don't understand. We sat under the cherry blossoms. She ate fresh strawberries.
What are you fucking talking about?
Every day through the summer. Then one day the sun rose, and it was too bright. Far too bright. Her family said they would have to move away.
I think your memories go back very far, Tico.
Nari and I grew up together. Even after the big sunrise when she moved away, all I wanted was to see her again. When she left, it was like I didn't exist anymore. When she moved to Tokyo, we would see each other less and less often. Then, one day, it is not fair.
I moved here from far away too. I know how you feel.
You don't know how he
Are
feels.
you alone here
Stop
too?
trying to placate this
Not
insane
quite.
man.
I have one friend, maybe two.
Who
I
the
have
fuck
to keep
is your
looking
other
for
friend?
Nari. She might be looking for me too.
Where will you go next?
I have heard people live in the thermal vents where they use the steam to stay alive.
What?
I will look for Nari there.
What?
She always liked the bathhouses.
That sounds like a good plan.
What the?
Do you think the vents will be like the bathhouses back in our village?
No.
I don't think so, Tico. But you never know.
I am so fucked up by this guy. Ew.
What you looking for?
No,
Thanks.
I'm good, thanks.
Hey, come back anytime, Lit.
Apparently people live there, so I guess it's okay. What is that? A rare video game tape. Oh, cool.
Elon Cosmetic Procedures.
Elon?
Here's what I...
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Do you? Cyber... Yeah, it is Cyber Brian. Okay, I am giving this drive converter to the correct person because I'm not an asshole.
Hi, Emmett. Joe said to give this to you.
Joe's near as old as me. Can't believe he's still racing.
He said this clears his debt.
Close enough. He doesn't win many races these days. 14th place doesn't award a lot of prize money.
So he won't need to retire.
Soon, but not today. This wipes the slate for me. I'll fix up his Hova when he comes in again.
That's good, I guess. See you later, Emmett.
Will Joe keep racing?
I guess that's up to him.
Yeah, it's not my fucking decision to retire the man.
I found out more about Cora. It's very confusing.
Hold on to it for now. I've got something I've got to do.
Another job?
No, if you're about to give me a headache worth of data, I need a coffee first. Yeah, we'll see.
What kind of highway is this with these fucking sharp turns? Wow, that was like $100 of gas. Awesome. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Traffic sucks today. Just stay in the down low lane. It's all good over here. Oh. this is like, shit is like sunk. Where the fuck do I...
Ma'am, have you found anything of interest?
Can't say that I have.
If you find anything suspicious, bring it to me.
Uh-huh. Totally. Hey, you got it, boss. No problem. yeah, I got a bomb. Dynamite Simpson?
Hey, come here a minute.
I'm busy.
Wait, I just want to talk. You're not from around here, I can tell.
Because of my dark, exotic eyes, right? Give me a break.
No, because you obviously don't realize who I am. When someone around here gets my attention, they're flattered.
You're right. I don't know who you are. Let me finish my coffee in peace, please.
I didn't get coffee yet.
I'm Dynamite Simpson. Even if you haven't heard of me, you'll have heard one of my music projects for sure.
If you say so.
Look, I'm in need of some authentic Eastern fashions for my next music video. I see that embroidery on your sleeve. Eastern Peninsula, right?
You're a music video director?
I'm a record exec, video director, entrepreneur, guitar player, social media hub, brand construction technician.
And you want my sleeve?
Not exactly. I'd like to use the floral design in the background for my next music video.
Much as your cultural appropriation of my favorite cardigan sounds tempting.
Tell me a little more about your people.
I really don't feel like it.
I bet your people enjoy my music, even there, beyond the city.
I don't think we do.
Perhaps playing my music requires technology beyond your means.
We're not savages. We're farmers. And we have our own music.
Your own music? Your own fashion? How novel. I must learn more. How could I learn about your people's music? Did you grow up playing tribal drums?
Stop!
What? I grew up playing Bach.
So you're a musician.
Not anymore.
Shooting begins in 5 minutes. I'll learn more about your music, but for now, can I take a photo of that design?
No.
If you pay me.
Perhaps, if you tell me more, what does the pattern mean?
It's a catapult. For my people, it's a gift mothers give their daughters to protect them.
From?
Predatory men.
Really? This'll be perfect in Dolly's next video.
I have one in my pocket. I brought it from home. It's dried.
Really? Might I have it?
Show me the limbs.
Here, take them. You would really allow me to have this? Sell your cultural gift from your mother?
Sure, I gotta eat.
Excellent. I think this will look fantastic in Dolly's hair in the music video.
Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you. I must go, but we might speak again.
Goodbye.
Okay, I guess.
Oh no, your mother's flower. You gave it away.
Mom didn't give that to me. I found it growing near a sewage plant.
Blech.
I used it as a bookmark.
Does it really protect women from predatory men?
No.
It's just a dead flower, Camus.
You fucking legends.
Upgrade your neural content to the Dracula Bios Core today. Get 20% faster reaction speed.
Oh.
30% funnier improv comedy.
I found a suspicious item.
Here's what
Thanks.
I look forward to.
Yes, I'll be fine. I just need to rest for a moment.
A lot of talking in this
Maybe
game.
some food.
Are you from the Eastern Peninsula?
No, from the steppes. My name's Haldo. Was a dentist.
Rania, driver. So what went wrong?
Everything. Hyper-gentrified rent closed
Whoa!
my office, debt
Hyper-gentrified
corp took my
rent.
allotments. The wounds didn't heal. I was in pain. I started with Jews and worked my way up the periodic table of painkillers till I got here. So numb I could barely see.
Take some money for food.
Thank you, Rania. Your people are always decent. You know, I always wanted to see the Eastern Peninsula one day.
Maybe you will.
What a lovely smile you have when you tell a kind lie, Rania.
Okay. That was depressing, thank you.
Or someone who might know what to do with it.
Ma'am, what is this?
I don't know. I found it. I think it might be...
Give it to me, now.
Yes, I was just going to. I came to you.
Is this some kind of scam?
You know what? I'm just going to leave.
What does this button do?
No idea. Bye then.
Stay here. I am going to get to the bottom of this.
You go ahead. I have no idea what that button does, though, so for safety's sake, I suggest you...
Nothing happened.
Did you just press that? I literally just said...
Nothing happened again.
Stop pressing the button.
No, press it again.
I'm going to ask you to step back, please.
Fine. I don't want to be around you while you press a big red button on what looks a lot like a detonator anyway.
Wait. Something happened.
Ugh.
A light came on. There's words on the screen.
What does it say?
I can't read it.
Let me see.
Here.
I can read this. It's Arabic.
Arabic?
And?
It says, please don't press this button again.
Oh.
I swear, that's what it says.
All right then. Well, I'd better ask my supervisor about this. Please move along, ma'am.
Does your supervisor speak Arabic?
No. Why?
No reason.
Okay, I guess. I mean, sure. Like, sure. That happened. I mean, that was a thing that happened. Coffee guy.
Excuse me, I see you sell old stuff. Do you know what this is?
Pass it here, let's see. Oh my.
What is it? I thought maybe an old music storage.
Music? No, not at all. This is a game. An old one at that. Where did you find it?
Actually, it was near some trash.
No, I don't believe it.
Games.
So it's an antique.
Oh yes, this was played on a Spectrum home computer. 48K. You needed an interface to make the joystick work. Kempston or Protec. Otherwise, you had to play on the rubber keys.
Even the words I understood in that sentence didn't make sense.
It's like this, you see. You put this tape into a tape recorder first and...
Nope, still no clue.
Long ago, information was stored on magnetic tapes. You see the strips here? These wound round playheads, or something like that. No one knows exactly how it operated now, but we can feed this into our comprehender and it gives us executable code.
So, this was a game people played on a screen?
Oh yes, it would take a long time to upload the data to memory, and the executable data itself is tiny. It's hard to comprehend how our progenitors managed to work within such strict memory constraints.
You're really into this stuff, aren't you?
I'm interested in the technology, sure, but what really fascinates me is this game.
I'm glad you're good.
You controlled a little sprite. You walked along a street and you punched everyone you came across. We believe these old games were deeply symbolic, like Sisyphus with the rock.
Shut the fuck
So they were morality lessons?
up!
We collectors believe so. I think every one of these classic games.
How
can
do you
teach us
still
a
know about
lesson.
Sisyphus, but you
What
don't
did
know about a
punching
fucking
people in the
Atari?
street teach us?
Metaphorically, it is telling us that we cannot simply fight urban decay through physical force. You see, in this game, when you win, you start again.
So the cycle repeats.
Shut up!
So through the game, we learn that the violence is entertainment, but the creator of the game seeks to tell us that violence is also pointless.
This is just like
These
Kamen
old
Rider.
games were pretty deep. How did this end up lying on the street?
There's plenty of other street vendors who are collectors like me. One of them, Old Sinclair, he died last week. And you're not really allowed to own this stuff. If CorpSec catches you...
Oh, I'm sorry about Mr. Sinclair.
He was in the zone that fell into the sea last month.
What?
Can't be helped. You should
What?
keep your eye out for more of these. They may be scattered all over the city.
You'll pay me for them?
I sure will, as long as you keep it quiet. In fact, I can even show you this one if you like. It has a 2-player mode. We can punch people in the street together.
Maybe another time. Just the limbs are fine.
Oh, God almighty. This game is driving me crazy. Okay, there's some shit going on in there.
Life Corp. Become your new perfect.
What's with all these punch cards, man? Why do I keep finding punch cards everywhere? Ugh.
Welcome to Neo's Neo Cafe. I'm Neo. What can I get you?
Coffee.
That's good. Thanks for this, Neo.
Have a spectacular day.
No.
I saw you looking at me from over there.
I was just going to ask if this was the only coffee place in this zone. I'm from out of town, and this coffee is...
Like Hova oil?
Well, I was going to say it's below average, but yeah.
No, this is the only place. I've been coming here since I was in my teens.
You look like you're still in your teens.
It's the coffee. It's stunted my growth.
So you're actually...
75.
Well, Grandpa, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, wait up. What's your name?
I'm Rania. I drive deliveries, and I've got another job coming up, so...
Do you, want to do something?
Are you asking me on a date?
Come on, bro.
No, I mean, all right, we could just do something and see what happens.
Do something. Come on.
Bowling.
Ew.
Shooting. I know a range downtown. They let you fire the big pulse rifles.
I don't like pulse rifles, or any guns, really. They tend to
Queen.
get aimed at people a lot.
Queen.
We only shoot targets.
I believe the humans and the targets can coexist peacefully.
Queen.
What about pizza?
Better. What kind?
Artichoke and avo from the new hipster place uptown.
How do you still have
Ooh,
hipsters?
A swing and a miss. Sorry, coffee guy. Maybe some other time.
If I see you here again, I'll have thought of something you like, Rania.
We'll see.
Dickhead.
Hello. Is that you?
Who else would it
Camus,
be?
why are you calling me on the comm? I'm on a coffee break here.
I have a reason.
Is the reason that you don't like being alone?
Yes, that is it. Is it okay?
It's fine. I'm glad of the company.
Why do you need the coffee?
I've never worked night shift before, Camus. Coffee creates the illusion that I'm actually still awake. You wouldn't understand. You don't sleep.
I sleep.
I guess you go offline and recompile your source code. That's a bit like sleeping.
I sleep.
Okay, I heard you. Tell me what you found out about Cora.
I found 3 different types of things about
Camus, this data analysis and retrieval, it's not that you can't do it, it's just it's a bit dry. Why don't we let the
It's like a
generic
cleaner
automata
vibe.
take care of this part? You can go offline for a bit.
Sleep.
Sure.
Custom personality Camus offline. Generic automata reinstated.
All right, Mr. Personality. Tell me what we know about Cora now.
3 distinct data points of origin for Cora. 2 deprecated and accessible only via the underweb. Warning, your automata was detected accessing this information and your identity was compromised.
Shit. Well, too late to do anything about it now.
Okay.
Tell me what you found. Give me the official data first.
Cora is a term colloquially used by citizens of Nivalis to refer to the combination of AI and mechanical systems, which manage the logistical and maintenance systems operating throughout the city.
I knew that much. Go on.
As an anthropomorphism of a mercurial personality, it is unclear if Cora exhibits a form of sentience or sapience.
What?
Best data suggests Cora is fundamentally inconceivable by human intelligence, existing just beyond the event horizon of biological minds.
What?
Not helpful at all. Why do people keep talking about Cora then?
Day-to-day usage of Cora in conversation invokes the term in the same way one might talk about fate, luck, or serendipity.
I already knew this.
Example? I checked my balance and I'm all out of credits. Cora knows where it all went.
There are 2 more data points for Cora?
Yes. One from City Archive in a defunct data pool called the Internet.
Jesus Christ.
Another from a paper-based text called The Exegesis, a pseudo-historical book scanned and OCR'd 109,572.75 days ago.
Read me the extract of the exib whatever.
Reigning atop a hierarchy of smaller automatons, VIs, androids, and machines, Cora is the last of the 12 founders.
The 12? What is this,
Complex
Deus
AIs
Ex?
that formed an advisory council for the human rulers of the city. Why did the founders fail? Did their source code encounter insurmountable logical errors? Or, worst of all, did the founders choose to abandon humanity? And if so, will Cora soon make that same choice?
Jesus God.
What's your confidence rating on the accuracy of this information?
11.40%.
Great.
Higher than I thought. Does everyone in the city know this stuff but me?
Cora is commonly discussed, appearing in up to 0.8% of all communication, but little substantive, verifiable data exists as to its nature.
Read me the last data, the one from the internet.
Cora, computer-operated recycling agent.
That's it? I don't know how this relates to hackers or AI.
No further data available.
Make a copy of that exegesis thing to local storage, encrypted. If I get a data violation, I don't want to lose access. And bring Camus back online.
Activating custom automata personality, Camus.
Did you find out about Cora?
More or less. I don't know what I was hoping for.
Will you get food too?
Not hungry. Hey Camus, have a look at the cafe menu. Do you see all the different types? If you drank coffee, what type would you order?
Donut coffee?
That's not really...
Oh no. I said something dumb?
Actually, Camus, I think donut coffee sounds pretty great.
Vertical repulsor. Donut coffee is a thing. Like, that is distinctly a thing. Okay.
That is awesome.
Driver 14FC, are you out of your Hava?
I was on a break.
There are no breaks for me or for you. Have you seen the vids?
No, why?
More accidents in Sector 21. No, Sector 23. Or is it 21?
Bombings?
Not sure. This is bad for us. We've lost more drivers this week than in the past year.
Everything okay, Control?
Oops.
I don't know, kid. I don't know.
I got sucked in.
What's your real name? I'm tired of numbers.
Rania.
I'm gonna look out for you, Rania. Things will get better after tonight. I promise. We just need to get through this one night.
What's your name, Control?
I'm not supposed to say. Goddamn.
Is something going wrong over there? You sound...
It's all wrong here. Maybe I'll tell you after this job.
Okay. What you got for me?
In Gallows Row, there's an old escalator called the Ascension. Someone at the base wants to surrender a package of their belongings.
Where does the escalator go?
Trust me, Rania. This job will be much easier for you if you don't ask that question again. You're looking for a guy named Gil. Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah?
Enjoy your coffee. All I got is a bottle of sake stashed in my desk drawer, and tonight, I'm having a drink. If they're not happy with that, they can fucking fire me.
Woo! Cheers. Let's go! My man said they can fuck off. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna do this last job and then I'm gonna end the stream because I'm tired. This game is surprisingly exhausting. I was actually gonna end the stream right there, but then my man said fuck and it really got me energized, so I want to do this one last one before we do it. Don't hit that, don't hit it, don't hit it, yeah! Fulcrum sector? That's the guy. Ouch. You don't even want to fuck with my juice right now. You have no idea what I'm capable of. Jimmy?
Hey, got a minute? Sure, you got a minute. Who doesn't have a minute? It's less than 60 seconds. Near enough, right? Jimmy is the name. Jimmy, roll high.
Okay, I don't really have a minute.
You're wondering about the hands, right? You gotta know. Everyone does. They always ask me about the hands. I always say the same thing. I do. I always say if the shuffle wasn't working, they wouldn't have needed to break them. I'm right, right?
Were you cheating at cards?
Roll high. Wasn't I clear before when I says my name? Sure I was. You was listening. You're a clever lady. I got in trouble because I could roll double sixes every single time.
Really?
Near enough. Near enough that they broke my hand for it. Then when I learned with the other, they broke that too. Now, if I could just get some limbs for augments, I know I could make the money back for you at the table.
I'm not interested. Sorry.
You'll be back. They always comes back. I got the skills, lady. You're gonna invest in them one day.
Okay, that's great. I deeply regret talking to you. What? What? Oh, God almighty.
Safeguard immunizations. Everything your baby's body needs. From disease prevention to neural implant virus protection.
You from the East, lady?
Thanks.
You folks from the East are good.
Okay, I get it. It's the same dialogue. That was a very large hand, and that hand belonged to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. What the fuck?
Hey, you interested in having your photo taken with this magnificent creature?
No.
Just 100 limbs.
No.
Would you like to know his name? He is Norman.
Hi, Norman. Is he a real bird?
Norman isn't a bird. He's a falcon.
What did you just
A
say?
real one?
Well, he's not a hologram.
But is he a real falcon or is he artificial?
Ah, I understand your question now. You must think this is based on an animal. This is not. It is a unique creation. A falcon.
I've seen falcons before.
No, you must be mistaken. Perhaps you have seen a sparrow. They are very similar. You see, I specialize in chimeras.
No, you don't.
What are chimeras?
Well, you know, there's a huge market for artificial animals, especially those that are rare or extinct. Chimeras are different. They are artificial animals which never existed, created from the imagination of man.
But I told you I've seen a real falcon.
Ah, where?
Well, they're extinct now, I guess, but I saw them all the time when I was young. I'm from the Eastern Peninsula. They would circle around the farm in the summer. Until the big dust storms hit back in the Year of the Dragon.
Year of
Listen,
the Dragon?
lady, I need you to do me a favor.
Okay. What?
Please leave, and don't tell anyone that there are real falcons, huh?
Sure, but why does it make any difference?
When people know they're looking at something that once existed instead of something that never could, they get depressed. And sad people don't spend money.
This guy sounds like the narrator from the Stanley Parable.
Are you the delivery person?
Rania, yeah, I'm to take your package.
It's everything. My limbs, comm, holocrons, augments. Everything I own.
Why?
Make sure my family gets it. Just drop it in the post. I can't leave the queue or I'll lose my place.
Are you sure about this?
Yeah. A chance to see the spire. I gotta take the shot. I get to go above the clouds.
Is it safe?
Sure, yeah. Of course.
Okay then. Good luck, I guess.
Hey, thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Maybe.
Probably not.
Hey, Ronnie, met that guy going on the Ascension? Is he really going through with it?
He says the Ascension takes him to the Spire.
It sure does. And no further.
What do you mean?
It's an escalator to nowhere. It just ends.
Then what?
Well, then he falls a few miles down into the sea.
What?
Who would build an escalator that goes nowhere?
You think everything in the city is logical? Well, look around, Rania.
That's not what
None
I
of this
asked.
makes sense. The city AI has gone mad.
He said it was safe.
Before he gave you all his possessions?
He knew?
He knew.
I don't get it.
You lived outside Nivalis, right? So you've seen the sky. You've got that memory. I've never seen the sky. I can live without it. But imagine you'd seen it just once. What would you do to see it again?
How's the sake control?
You don't drink, right? You should try it sometime, Rania. When things are going wrong, it's a great way to keep yourself trapped in the long right now.
Are you a poet now, Control?
You know it.
What should I do with his possessions?
Well, he stiffed us on the bill. His payment was rejected. So if you got anything from him, you should return it to a Cloudpunk delivery chute nearby to cover his debt.
What about his family?
Let me make this as clear as I can, Rania. I don't know if he gave you something or if he gave you nothing. But I knew if he gave you something, I'd have to tell you to return it to Cloudpunk HQ. Control out.
Uh-huh.
He sounded different. Are we going to take Gil's things back to Cloudpunk HQ?
No.
Well, everything's packaged and postmarked. So, if we dropped them at the mail office, they'd get back to his family and Cloudpunk would never know.
But maybe it would be good for us to give it to Cloudpunk. And if we broke the rules, we could get in trouble. Or get Mr. Control in trouble.
Quiet for now, Camus. I have to think.
Camus is a dog. He's just a dog, you know. You can't fault the dog for not understanding. Gang member.
Hey, come here.
Aye.
Why?
We want to talk to you.
So talk.
What do you do?
Delivery driver?
You're Cloudpunk, right? So you must be thinking you're pretty badass.
Oh, God.
If you say so.
Why you be nice to her? She delivers to the Spire. She don't respect us.
Show me something to respect, then.
You're sassy, acting like you weren't afraid of us.
I
It's like
ain't.
Doctor Who in here.
She don't know who she's talking to.
Who is
Razor.
talking?
She don't know how you got that name.
There's no second
Razor.
person.
Are you a shaving robot?
You don't gotta take that from her type, Razor. You gotta do something.
Nah, I like her. She's got a big mouth like me.
So you're both part of Block 40, right?
You heard of us?
I heard there's an android gang I should avoid.
That's good advice. You don't want to get in our way.
Why do you get such a bad reputation?
We do a lot of things we
Oh,
ain't supposed to.
Robbing people?
Nah, much worse.
Urban renewal, bitch. Oh, yeah.
Urban renewal?
Wait, what? Urban renewal?
Yeah, community projects. Planting gardens on corporate waste ground.
Based.
Turning old factories into playgrounds. Real hardcore shit.
Based.
I mean, no, I don't get it at all.
There ain't nothing in Nivalis that will get you in more trouble than fucking with corporate property.
Based.
We would be safer if we were straight murdering fools.
Fools.
Well, good luck, I guess. That sounds like a worthwhile thing for a
Based,
gang to do.
based,
I just figured
based.
gangs in Nivalis were a bit more...
You assumed wrong, but that's all right. We ain't surprised they talk shit about us.
Well, I won't. I hope you two never get caught.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
It was
yeah.
right, Razor. She's all right. You stay loose, Cloudpunk. We see you later.
Yeah, bud. Fucking based.
Hey, Block 4-0, are you still fighting the system?
Oh, here he is.
Hey, it's Cloudpunk. Damn right we are. We're fucking this shit up.
Yeah, let's
How
go.
exactly are you fucking this shit up?
We're making a motherfucking playground, dog.
Let's
You know, I don't think
go.
I've ever heard any other gangs that talk quite like you do.
What's the matter, Cloudpunk? Our speech too fresh for ya?
Shut up.
No. Did you watch a lot of old movies, maybe?
It ain't about what we say we're gonna do. It's about what we do and how we do it.
Yeah.
I guess so. I can't believe you're making a playground.
The corps don't want the kids playing no more. We ain't gonna let them take our swings. You got a problem with that, Cloudpunk?
No, man.
With you making a playground for kids? No. I think it's kind of amazing.
You hear that, Razor? She thinks I'm amazing. You're all right, Cloudpunk. You ever get yourself a small human, you bring them here to play on the swings.
Yeah, bud. You got it. Oh, fucking punch card. War. Absolutely based motherfucking lads. Broken offense. Is it like a teleporter or what the fuck?
Welcome to my humble.
Huh. Thank you.
Don't let all the rain get you down.
Okay, weirdo.
I can't do it, Camus. I can't give away Gil's final possessions to settle his debts.
Will we get in trouble?
I don't care.
Based. Don't give a shit.
Hey, Randy, are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
What? I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know.
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always questions from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Okay. That's... Hopefully that'll, like, save. Right. That was good. Where's my mouse? Hold on. Control's off the shit. Control's off. Control doesn't give a fuck. Control off the shit. Yeah, that was good. I'm happy that it was good. I was excited for this one. It was really like chill and also horrifying at the same time. We'll probably play some more. We'll probably play through this game. I feel like this is a good stream game for like some chill shit. Don't ask me when the next one will be. I don't know. Monday. is the next stream. That'll be Metroid. Tuesday, we're going to play Void Bastards. It's another game that I got on sale this week that I want to check out. And then Wednesday is... Wednesday is Bullet Heaven 2, which is a fucking Toho-ass game that Zai bought me that I have to stream. I mean, I have to. I will stream because Zai bought it for me. So that's what's going to be on Wednesday. And then Friday will be Fallout. And that should be all of the streams for next week, probably. That's all I really have to say. I already know who we're going to raid today. Let me make sure she's still streaming, though, before I do that. Oh wait, I fucked up. There we go. I'm sending y'all to Ophelia. She is doing a like 8 to 12 hour charity stream. I don't know what she's doing right now, but go check her out. She's a really good streamer if you've never seen her stuff. And maybe throw some money. She's doing a cause for LGBT stuff. All the information is there. I don't remember. I'm very tired right now. But I'm going to send y'all there, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all for coming. Bye.